I'm Gamau Simon, the principal Drumville Secondary School from 2022 to date. And I'm happy to be the host of Youth Educated. The current teens, I call them teens because they are 19, most of them. They only hear of careers, but they do not have enough interaction with the people who should mentor them in their careers.
Youth Educated is a non-profit that works with teenagers and young people to enable them to think critically and make the right choices that align with their values. And today we're privileged to have over 400 learners and over 20 mentors covering different industries, from engineering to sports, from arts to medicine, from real estate and architecture. And the teams, both the young people and the mentors as well, had such a great time going in depth on the opportunities that are available, the challenges that the mentors face, the opportunities that are available for the young people, and how they can connect both the academic but also taking advantage of upcoming technologies including AI to identify and pivot other industries that they could go into.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I come from Brookshine Senior Schools. I'm in grade 10. When I grow up, I would like to be a cybersecurity lawyer. I really think it's an interesting field. Today's lessons are really helpful. I was in the ICT class and in the law class. It was a really good use of my time, and I would definitely come again.
We've learned that nobody should discourage you on what you want to be when you grow up. And me as an individual, I'd like to be a journalist when I grow up, and to grow up and be example in this world.
In 10 years' time, I would like to be a production manager.
When I grow up, I want to be an international university lecturer. I attended a session of education of which I learned so many things: being responsible, integrity, and even having good communication with others.
I think schools should hold such kind of functions and events because they motivate and educate learners on how to improve their talents and the places that they're strong in.
I would recommend this session to many learners around the world, for it gives you a broader understanding and a better view on what you want to do exactly.
There's a learner who asked about the licensing for DJs. Ilinitrigger could think about what is the government doing to help the arts and entertainment sector. Because if children from this young age can be able to detect the constraints that we have in the industry, then they should actually be worked on early enough before they even join the same industry.
There's one student who asked about innovation and asked other people in Kenya innovating and creating new things. And I think it brought out quite a few good examples of good inventions that have come out of Kenya.
There's one question that one student asked, how can I generate income from sport? Is sport a career path? How can we be able to earn income from sports? And that was very challenging, and being able to explain to them that this is also a professional field. They can be able to earn from this field and be able to grow to be better people in the world. Yeah.
My highlight, I can say it's seeing myself in some of the kids. I could look at some girls and I'm like, you're so me. When I was at that age. There's someone who asked if the creative industry is giving us enough money. And it got me thinking why I got myself in the creative industry in the first place. For me, I was doing it for passion, and to make an impact. My main aim was to make an impact in the film industry of Kenya and the sports industry of Kenya. I also told them that, it's not always about the money, but it is about money. You have to get paid, but sometimes you also have to look at where your values align, because for me, my main aim is always making an impact.
I am a real estate consultant and had an amazing time talking to students about what it means to have a career in real estate. It is also important for them to see themselves represented, and it's more important because then they can be able to say that, hey, even I can make it like the other person did.
It is important we start mentoring our young ones as young as they are. At times we theorize a lot of things, We tell them do this, do that, without exposing them to the real job world. So as educators, we need really to interact with the real world by bringing on board those people who can take our learners through. Today we have interacted with the professionals, the engineers, doctors, journalists, and those who have those ambitions. Already they are empowered.
As we prepare for 2027, we can't wait to have more mentors join us. We can't wait to have more schools join us. Today we had 3 schools. We had Drumville Secondary School, we had Brookshine, and we also had Nairod Senior Secondary School. So next year, 2027, we hope to grow this number to over 1,000 learners, probably have over 50 mentors, and we can't wait to have you to mentor these young people, to talk to them, to tell them industry secrets, to tell them industry opportunities. See you then.